All right, friends, we're back with more Fantasy Life I. Welcome to it. So, in the interim of the last episode and now, you can see over here that I'm at level 24 with my character life, which is really awesome. For Hunter, I've been doing a lot of work off screen in order to get the apprentice ranks with all of my characters. So that's going to be just doing like a couple different quests with each of them. I became apprentice with angler, woodcutter, miner, blacksmith, carpenter, tailor, and alchemist. I didn't do any of the apprentice stuff with the fighters outside of Hunter. So anyway, that's kind of where I'm at. And then the only other thing that I've done was just really explore. And I really wanted to showcase that to you guys because Ginormosia, I don't know how we're going to pronounce that. This area, I was telling a lot of folks at home, it's very much like The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And so I went around everywhere and I found all of the different towers, which are the towers, and they open up the maps for the respective areas. I found this tower, which opened up that area. I found this tower, opened up this area. And so now I've got the entire map unlocked. So when we're ready to go exploring and finding different shrines and shops and stuff like that, we'll be ready for it. So very, very excited. But of course, what we need to do right now is we need to head on over to the, I think we're going to the forest. It's called the Lulab Forest. I don't quite know where it is. Maybe right down this way. Let me see. Yeah, we're going to zoom out. All right, let's giddy up. Here's the forest. It's a new area. Oh, peach peas. Cool. Yeah. Peach peas. All right, that's wonderful. All right, so we got some pine trees over here. Let's actually take a look. Can I handle a pine tree by myself? I might be able to. Maybe. Yeah, if I get some crits, I'll be okay if I find a sweet spot. Yeah, there we go. I do have a charge-up attack now, I think. Oh, no. The charge-up attack is with X. Let me see. So you can inspect for a little bit.
Show me what you've got.
Yeah, I'm gonna take, there we go. Inspect, and then if you hold X with the skill tree, I was able to get like a charge attack. And then I could do massive damage on a sweet spot. And you want to be able to knock that out real hard. There we go, perfect. So we got some pine logs that we could potentially use for crafting with the carpenter into like pine something or rather, but anyway. Here we go, we're into the forest. It's kind of dark in this forest. I hope we don't run into a... Oh, found you. Who's that? Oh, something... What? You saw that, right? Did you see that white figure just now? It's a ghost. I've had enough of this freaky forest. I'm sure you're just imagining things. Let's push on. Okay, so we got some grass serpents over here. Honestly, I'm good. I'm not afraid of these guys at all. We can just literally run out of the way. So Douglas doesn't do any attacks. Douglas is he seems to be like a gathering character. So gathering characters don't seem to do any kind of attacks at all. They just like cheer you on from the sidelines. All right, so judging based off of this forest, it seems pretty linear. There's a big monster over here. It's level 20. We can knock it out. There's 2 big monsters. Oh, 3. Okay. 4. A carrot. And then a house. Whoa. Oh, and there's like a kingfish over here. I'm not that good at fishing, but we might be able to try to get it. And then kind of moving on over here. What is this? A level 30 big monster? I have no idea. Oh, then some mining areas. Oh, yeah, dude. And we got Douglas over here. So it looks like iron ore and maybe like a superior iron ore deposits. So just looking at this area, it seems pretty linear. The way forward is over that way. There's monsters, but of course I did see this area right over here, which I do want to explore because that looks like it is going to be like a new area, right? So these Applejack apes seem to be pretty docile. I'm not gonna like initiate any fights with them as I'm coming out here and trying to explore. So yeah, I definitely don't want to start a fight with a bunch of monkeys, you know? So anyway, here's Mr. Tour Guide. He always has like something to say. Yo, this is for real. Mr. Tour Guide seriously saw a legendary tree. Oh, didn't mean to scare you. No one believed Mr. Tour Guide about the alternate dimension, so Mr. Tour Guide just had to scream out the truth. All right, so we found a legendary tree. So now that's also one of the things that you want to do as a woodcutter. Now remember, the woodcutter, your job is to go through and chop some really, really strong trees down so that you can utilize those tree items in your forging when it comes down to making all sorts of brand new weapons that are wood-based or furniture-based or anything like that as a carpenter. Okay, so what did we just find out? Oh, whoa, okay. We found a crazy looking farm over here and some NPCs. It looks like there's a restaurant, there's a material shop, and then someone with a quest. So yeah, so that's awesome. This is awesome. You know what? I'm here for it. Let's actually take a look around. It's Terrasa Farm. Terrasa Farm, there's a cow. Oh, now we can fly over to it. That's awesome. We found some flax thread. Yeah, we can fast travel to this farm. I don't really know much about farming yet. It is one of those brand new things in fantasy life. Hey, a customer, welcome, or not. My field's been attacked by an onslaught of carrots. I don't hate carrots or anything, I'm pretty fond of them. But when it comes to carrot monsters ravaging the soil, that's a different story. Teach them a lesson for me, will you? Okay, great. So, we're gonna beat up some carrots, but I can't do any farming yet. I don't have a farming tool. I don't have the farming class. Cherry tree, I'm not even sure I can cut that down. Let's take a look at what materials you can buy. You can buy some iron. That's actually really cool. You can buy some blue stones, a good Mysteria masonry, iron ingots, pine logs. Ooh, you can buy some cherry logs. That's really cool. Wake up berries, pine nuts, cherry lumber. You can buy all sorts of vegetables. Beast hide, snake scales. Oh, dude, yes. I have 30,000 right now. Curious object. You know, I really like to just buy like 5 of everything. That's kind of what I've been doing in fantasy life, is just like, if it's something new, you know what, and you can afford it, what else are you doing with your money in the game, right? Metal buttons. This is all for like tailoring, I believe. Cashmere. I'll buy, that's a lot. I could probably craft that. Yeah, snake scales, dude. Oh my gosh, this is cool. So we're gonna have 5 of it. Silk thread, I don't know. I'm gonna buy 2, just so I have 5. Because when it comes to crafting, I might as well just have these things on hand and just go for it. Giant fangs. Yo, we are spending our money at this point. Thick fangs, I'm gonna buy it. We'll use them. I don't know what I'm going to do with any of these carrots. This is probably for like, yeah, for farming and whatnot, or cooking. All right, you know what? I think I'll mess around with all that stuff later, but I'm glad that we have the person over there that we can just buy some stuff at that brand new material shop. I'm gonna, oh, what can we do with this? You see a cherry blossom floating at the bottom of the well. All right, this is our first time trying to get a cherry tree. So I'm going to see if I can actually cut this thing down with some charge-up attacks. Oh, and I have my special move available too. In the skill tree, you can do this, Godly Swing. Boom! Yeah, so we can do something called a Godly Swing whenever we wanted to. So cool. All right, he's a cook. He wants something. He doesn't have radishes. So he wants 10 radishes and he'll give me an animal hide. Whatever, doesn't matter. Great. So that's cool. We found a little farm. I guess what we'll do later on is we'll probably have the ability to harvest all those items from that farm and essentially have some free stuff, right? All right, here's an apple tree. I mean, I don't think I have the wood from an apple tree. Do I? Oh, there we go. Easy crit. Let's take a look. Hey, that was good. So what you want to do in the game is from what my understanding is you want to be able to get some like overkill on the tree in order to get excellence. So that's just an oak tree. Got it. Yeah, you want to do overkill damage in order to get excellence. And with the woodcutter, like a lot of the woodcutter's challenges are going to be getting an excellent on a specific tree, right? Like a pine tree or this, that, or the other tree. Yeah, there's a lot of things going on. And what is this? These have to be like carrots, don't you think? Yeah, dude, absolutely called it. Yeah, oh, that's the big carrotella? Yeah. Whoa, that guy's like charging fireballs over here? All right, that's fine. Watch this. Okay, absolutely no one ate that arrow rain. It's fine. All right, now, Caratella. Really? Good, good, good. So I'm using poison arrows right now in hopes of getting it poisoned. Yeah, there we go. I think I got it poisoned. There we go. He's done. Oof. Wow, we got a pine axe out of that. Not too bad. So poison arrows are really good. Sleep arrows are also very good too. The poison is just passive poison damage. Oh, I got paralyzed. What? Oh my gosh. Dude, I got paralyzed by that? Excuse me? Yo, Peach Bee destroyed me. Alright, I'm showing you what I got. Ouch, man. Those Peach Bees sting. Alright, where were we going? Let's take a look at the map. Alright, so there's going to be a monster over that way. I want to kind of like look at it from a broad perspective. The way forward is that way, but I kind of want to like explore just a little bit. This is, oh wow, a fluff baller? Fluff baller. Alright. Alright, so we made it to level 25. I'm going to use my special move on the big bear over that way. Oh gosh, he's coming right at me. That was my special move right there with a lucky shot at the very end. Oh, he got stunned or something. And he's poisoned, yeah. Oh my gosh. That was really cool. And we got a huge... Oh, this... That's a Strangeling. A wholesome yarn basket. It's like a tailor that got turned into a yarn basket. Nice to meet you. I'm Taylor. Ha 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 ha. I'm a tailor. I love sewing. And I love chatting and gossiping. I'd be happy to learn all about you too. So that's really cool. So remember, Strangelings are humans that got changed into inanimate objects. And we have to spend 100 of the Celestia's gift in order to return them back to normal. And then they're going to be available for us to use in order to get, oh gosh. Oh my gosh, get this out. Available for us to use in order to free out some of the spaces in our island. Wow, this serpent, giant grass serpent, seems like a boss. Yeah, done. Oh my gosh, like I want to knock these guys out because I feel that some of them might have some of our Strangelings in them. So we're here for it, right? You guys are cool with me beating up some bosses, right? Applejacks. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, he just powered up himself. Okay, I'm just gonna go with some arrow rain over here. Multiple times. And I mean, I got him poisoned right now, so he can honestly just chill while I knock out his buddies. Yeah, oh my gosh, so cool. All right, we got some apples. We got a silver claymore. No way. Look at that. That's a silver weapon. So it is mercenary. We got an iron claymore. We're going to use silver right now if we decided to use the claymore. But the fact that we have it is so cool. That was a really good drop, man. Because that just literally makes it skips a couple things because it goes like bronze, iron, gold, and then it goes silver. So that's really cool. Okay, so here's a little farm area. Someone's house. I don't know who lives here. Okay, yeah, can't see anyone. Yeah, we're just kind of exploring around. All right, let's take a look. So we found out that there is a little farm over this way. If we head over towards the south, we'll be able to find a giant fish in a lake, right? A small fish shed. Oh gosh, look at that thing. Yo, find the forest lord fish on this island. Look at that thing. Should we try? Should we try to get it? I'm not that great of a fisherman. I don't have the great skills on it.
Come on, buddy. Show me what you got.
Okay, here it is. Okay, I have to find the sweet spot. I'm pressing square because I unlocked that ability right here. So you have to find the sweet spot multiple times, but quickly. Oh, he's about to go. About to break the line. No! And every time you hit a sweet spot, his anger meter goes higher. Oh, gosh. Come on, I need a little bit more SP! I'm out of SP! Oh, I'm done. 1 HP, man. Oh, dude, that was crazy. I could have gotten him. Oh, man. Should I try again? I should totally try again. I'm gonna try one more time. It was really hard.
Show me what you've got. Show me what you've got.
Okay, let's take a look. I gotta find the sweet spot first. But his timer is running right now. There we go. I did 2 pulls without... I keep on doing 2... Oh, broke! No way. I'm not strong enough. My rod isn't strong enough either. That's really unfortunate. Yeah. So, I had him at like 1 HP last time, but I just couldn't. I couldn't do it. I didn't have enough SP, which is the stamina points. Couldn't do it.
Ain't that something?
So what I'll have to do is I'll have to rank up my life in fishing. Maybe get a better rod. Maybe getting some different skills, like maybe a super move that'll help me do like a super reel in, and then I'll be able to get it. I guarantee you I can get that. But I have not really spent the time doing fishing in this game, so unfortunate, but hey, you know what? That's what you got to do. Okay, we got some more snakes, we got a pine tree. Honestly, I don't really care about that. Here's an old man. A word of warning, beyond here, strange magic is at work. These woods have a way of making anyone who ventures deeper inside lose their way. Ooh, I'm no stranger to lost woods, man. I played Zelda games all over the place. Let's take a look. Can't even go in a map. I cannot click the map at all. Oh gosh, okay, well, if I can't use the map. Oh no.
Got a sec?
Oh, this is absolutely lost woods. Yikes. Something doesn't feel right. Are we going in circles? Oh, what's making that noise? I don't know why, but I can't stop banging my head. Let's go back and see if Mato can tell us anything about it. What? What the heck was that, Mato? Oh, welcome back. I take it you didn't reach the Valley of Spirits?
Watch it.
Our eardrums were about to burst. Indeed, our necks wouldn't last another moment. Well now, I've heard the very same thing from an old lady who went into the forest recently. You know, this might be what Pino was talking about. Something to do with the big change in the forest? Pino, who's that? He's a farmer like me. Says he's been to the Valley of Spirits, has a good relationship with him. Haven't seen him since we went off to Terrasa farm though. Must be helping out with the harvest. Alright, let's find this Pino guy so he can show us how to reach the Valley of Spirits. If we're aiming for Terrasa Farm, there's a better route we can take. I'll show you the way. Great. Well, we kind of went to Terrasa Farm. Didn't really mean to, but we did. And luckily for us, we can actually warp over there. So we don't necessarily have to go back into the woods and then head to the east. We already have the place. So fast travel, absolutely love that in this game. All right, here we go. We made it. Remember this place, little G. This is where I met Growler for the first time. It's her special place. Growler, huh? Tell me the story. Harvest Day several years earlier. Rem, are you listening? I told you not to wander. Yes, Renoa. Look out, a dragon. Oh my gosh, look at how cute Growler is. Oh, it's just a youngling. Perhaps it was chased out of the forest and into human territory. He's still wearing his shell on his bottom half. How cute. Poor thing, his colony rejected him. Now that he has our scent, I doubt he'll last long in the forest. Are you all alone too? It's all right, little one. From now on, I'll make sure you're never alone again. Oh, isn't that cute? Oh, look. What do you think of Growler? Your name, I mean, Growler, because you growl. Your growly little voice is so cute. Oh, isn't that cute? You and I will be together forever, Growler. I promise. That's so cool. Very cute. And just like that, we became best friends. The first friend I ever had. One of my favorite memories, it was straight out of a fairy tale.
Hey, pal.
Hey, Growler, you listening, buddy? Uh-huh. Yo, Growler, what's up, man? Where you going? Growler?
Little G.
Oh, little G, you love your sweet corn, don't you? Well, those cobs sure do look nice and juicy. Why, thank you. The secret to growing corn is to water it every day. Huh, I never knew. Oh, look at it. It's a thing. What is it called? Strangeling? It's a thingling. That's right. Strangeling. Wait, you can hear me? Oh, are you a strangeling? What's a strangeling? My name's Pino. You're Pino? I was on my way to the Valley of Spirits. Next thing I know, I'm a watering can. I tried tooting my spout to get attention, but the elderly folk around here are a little hard of hearing. I sure am lucky I bumped into you. Us too. We need you to lead us to the Valley of Spirits. I would, but I'm still just a watering can. Really? You can turn me back to normal? You're quite odd for a human, but I can tell that you're a good soul. All right, I'll take your offer. Dude, the leafy watering can. Let's go. We got to go help Pino back to normal. Oh my gosh, Pino Grigio over here. Let's go back. We're gonna go to the present time. We're gonna go to base camp, and let's travel over there. Odds are we're gonna need 100 of the Celestia things in order to get that going. But I did find out that we have something over here called a bulletin board. And like, there's just like little rewards and things that you can get from it. So let's take a look. Also, where's the robot? I gotta figure out how to get the robot. Oh, I don't remember. I didn't see it. We have access to the brand new robot, but I don't remember how to... I've never actually touched the robot and like did the terraforming yet. Power, please restore my power. If any of you guys remember how to do that, let me know. What power? The joy emanating from this place is my source of strength. Please, Abdallah, breathe life back into this island. Well, we can't turn down a request from the goddess herself. We gotta do what we can to get this island back up and running. And to revitalize the island, we need to bring lots and lots of buddies here. And don't forget to build. We also need houses, bridges, fences, and roads to make life here as comfortable as possible. We have to play Animal Crossing in this game right now with terraforming bridges, building houses. Like, it's literally in this game, which is so, so cool. Pressing L1, I'll give it a shot. Gaining buddies and building new structures to liven up your island. Okay, L1. Is that it? Oh, yeah, L1 is... Yeah, that is 100% it. Thank you so much. So I have some. We could revert Strangelings. I found... Okay, so I found this Cook-a-Lantern in Ginormosa, just randomly over there, and I clicked on it, and I didn't know it was a Strangeling, so that's why I have that one. So we're going to do the Leafy Watering Can first.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, wow, look at you. This world is still full of surprises. Great.
Hey, pal.
Hey, mister, I think you have some fluff stuck in your hat. Yeah, those are my ears. I'm only half human, you see. My other half is not so much.
Hey.
You can call me by my name, Pino. Is his name like Pino as in like Pinocchio? What should I call you? He looks like a scarecrow? I don't know. Nice to meet you, Abdallah. I have to ask, why are you headed to the Valley of Spirits? Normally, humans aren't allowed to enter the homes of the forest spirits, you see.
That's tough.
A spirit hoe, what a coincidence. That tool is actually why I was heading to the valley too. That settles it then. Let's head to the Valley of Spirits. Dude. Like, I want to play Animal Crossing in this game so bad. Let's do this, watch. L1. Here we go. So remember, we recovered the robot before. His name's Hagram. Use the cursor and L2 to toggle between craft and build modes. Hagram will lend a hand by placing objects. Object list with R, and you can just do it. Build mode, elevate, decrease elevation, remove soil. Collecting Celestia's gifts. Press L1, and you'll collect every single blossom in one go. Imagine that, having the ability to like grab everything without walking around. I'm in, and I need that currency. Give me all of that. We just picked up 134 of them floating around island, and I didn't have to worry about it. Look at this. Yo, we're gonna excavate. How do I do that? What's the thing? Oh, it's R2? Sorry. Round, excavate. Yeah, we don't need a pickaxe. Or we don't need a builder's permit. How do I get rid of this weed? Customization. Can I get rid of a weed? There's gotta be a way. Like this weed is... No. This weed is in the way. No, this is where we can set down some furniture. Yo, how am I getting rid of that weed, dude? Craft, excavate? I don't know. I'll figure it out later. Alright, so let's get rid of this. Yeah, there's a lot we can do. Oh, I see. Done. Look at that. We're just gonna level out the entire land here and get to building some things, right? Because if we have this entire island available to us... Oh my gosh. But I have to figure out how to do the weeds, though. Alright, so tell me. Right? It's such a nuisance. Anyway, I can do all this stuff another time. I don't need to waste my time messing around with this. And like all these like debris fields over here, like we can't deal with it because we don't have the buddies able to break it down, you know? Robot. Now, could you imagine if you had this bird's eye view in Animal Crossing and you just like put anything you want anywhere, like a creator mode? So cool. Yeah, I can't wait to see. But yeah, I have to... Okay, so if you guys remember how to collect these things, L3 is a guide. How do I get rid of weeds, though? Ground? Okay. I'll look around. We'll mess around with it later. Customization? Let's see. L2. Okay, so we have all of our furniture that we can put. We got Strangelings we could put somewhere. Yeah, it doesn't matter. All right, we're gonna exit out. That was fun. So we leveled out some of the stuff. We started a Hagram build, and yeah. So now what we have to do is we have to go back. I don't quite know how to pick up weeds. This over here, yeah. I have 2 islanders. If there's like a small like patch of debris that's like junk on the island, then you could just literally knock it out with a small amount of buddies. Switch to customization with the robot. I'll mess around with it later. Yeah, so these weeds we can't mess around with, but I can get rid of this because it's like a very, very small 2-islander job to get rid of a small debris patch. Yeah, let's do it. Awesome. Okay, well, it looks like, oh, we found some stone slabs in the debris. Great. So now we got to go over to the forest entrance. Let's go do that. Let's go back over to the past. We need to go over to our faraway island, and we're going to go over the forest entrance and continue on with the story. So let's head over to the village and then just kind of set ourselves up to continue going. I'll do a lot more terraforming in my island area a little bit later once I've got some free time. So anyway, as usual, thanks so much for watching this episode of Fantasy Life. I can't wait to see you guys on the next one, where we go back to the forest with our brand new watering can friend that we just changed back, and then maybe we can find our way through. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.